Gordon Wilson, the Contract Director for Scotland TranServ. Scotland TranServ, we're responsible for maintaining the Scottish trunk road network in the southwest of Scotland on behalf of Transport Scotland, who are our client. So we have about 600 kilometres of road, 2,000 structures within that network. So we look after the roads in a quarter of the country. My whole career has been spent in roads maintenance in Scotland, working for local authorities and in the private sector, consulting and operational contracts. So I've got about 30 years experience in this area, dealing with this road network and these assets. Council career was predominantly in West Lothian, where I was the roads operations manager in charge of the DLO Direct Services organisation. I moved from there to Amy and led the PPP joint venture with North Lanarkshire Council for 7 years before moving into the consultancy field for a couple of years with various companies, ending up with Michelle, and then through business unit director of Michelle came in here as contract director, so back from the consultancy world into the operational contract world again. Part of my role as business unit director for Scotland and Ireland with Michelle was to be one of the 2 Michelle board members on the JV board for Scotland TranServ. So I took up that role January 2014. So for a year I've been on the JV board prior to coming in as contract director. So as a result, I'm aware of the sort of issues in the business and where it's gone, and the key people within it as well. So it's not quite starting for a standing start. I have been involved at a board level for 12 months or so. Really excited about the new role. Lots of challenges to deliver this contract. It's a complex network, it's a complex contract, and a very demanding client, rightly so that they're demanding. And a big issue for us is the safety of the people that work for us and that use this network. That's our primary function, is to get everybody that works here home safe at night, and to keep everybody that uses this huge network safe when they're using it. So yeah, a demanding contract and lots of challenges, but really excited about being a part of it. For me, health and safety is the #1 issue within the business. We work in a very hazardous environment day in, day out. We work on a live trunk road network, attending emergencies, attending major incidents, and just in the normal routine and construction work that we do. It's dangerous enough in its own right. If you put that work and you put it in the middle of a live trunk road network, it's extremely hazardous. We need to ensure everybody here goes home safe at night. That's #1. Nothing else comes close to that within the business for me. And if we do that, then we're going to be successful if we achieve that, because it means we're doing everything right. And if we're doing our jobs right, we go home safe at night. But equally, the road users and the public who use this network go home safe at night as well. And that has to be and always will be #1 priority for me. Within the business, we have 4 golden rules for safety that we all adhere to, and you'll hear a lot about as your time here. #1, be fit for work, mentally and physically. Always make sure you receive a full briefing before starting work. Report any unsafe events and conditions that you come across. Stop work if anything changes. Through our vision of making safety personal, we eliminate risk and achieve 0 harm every day for everyone that works with us. The contract has been successful in a lot of ways in its first 2 years, but there's been challenges as well, and I think we need to continue to try and improve. Our client demands that from us, and they certainly want an improving service and a continually improving service, so it's incumbent upon us to deliver that for them. It's still early days in the contract. We're only in the 2nd year at the minute of a long-term contract, so there's lots of scope to innovate, bring in new ideas, new thinking, new ways of doing things, and to make us better, to make the service that we deliver for the client better as well. So that's going to be a focus for us going forward. What I want is a culture within the business where everyone thinks they have the ability to come up with an idea and to share that with their colleagues, share it with their line manager, share it with me. They don't have to be big. I believe that 100 small changes are just as effective as 1 massive change, and it's usually the 100 small changes is what gets you there. So we really want to hear everybody's ideas, anything they think we can do better, we can do safer. We need to know about it, share it, and we'll see it, have a look at it, and we'll try it and see if it's something we can take into the business going forward. What we want is a business where we've got the right people in the right roles that they're suited for, roles that they enjoy, and roles where they feel they don't just have a job, but they have a career, and they have a potential to develop in that role as well, and to really maximise their potential. And that's key for us. We need the right people with the right skill sets for this business. It's a complex business, as I've said before, a lot of different facets to it, and we have to make sure that we cover all the different areas that we need to deliver for the customer. We're always looking for good people. We're always looking for the best people we can find, and we do have a recruitment drive ongoing over the next 12 months, and you can find details of vacancies via the website, Twitter, LinkedIn and Facebook. I think that developing people once you've got them is imperative. As I said, it's to give people a career, not just a job. But equally, it's vitally important for the business that we bring in new young people as well into various roles through the graduate programme, through apprenticeships, through any route that we can really find. There's a lot of opportunities to take part in employability initiatives within Scotland, within West Central Scotland as well, and it's something I'm really keen to pursue. But once we get people in, it's about giving them the opportunity to develop into their roles or to develop into new roles, and to take their career forward with us. We're a big organisation, and there's lots of opportunities for people in it that show the right attitude and aptitude to take themselves forward in their career. We're a big organisation. We have almost 300 staff across 5 operational depots and the head office here at Portmedy, and it's vital that we act as one unit and one company, and share one vision for where we're going to go. I'll be leading on that. It starts through the top. I believe that we really need to be one team, and I'll be doing that, cascading it through the management team, right through the line management structure to everybody in the business, that we're all in this together. And our safety is in each other's hands, and the success of the business is in each other's hands. So it really is Scotland TranServ, from top to bottom for me. It is our vision to be the leading road network management and maintenance provider in Scotland by providing a proactive, collaborative, customer-focused team trusted to deliver an efficient, sustainable service that exceeds client and stakeholder expectations. What we do for our client is we deliver their service. We are part of their service. I don't see it just as a contract that we have. We deliver services for them and on their behalf. To drive that forward and to improve that, we need to ensure that we're safe. We need to ensure the safety through what we do of the people who use the network, and really focus on that service, focus on getting the service to the best standard we can get it for them and exceed their expectations, not just meet them. In every aspect of what we do. So that's a key issue for me, is to build on the relationship we have with them at the minute. We're here for a long time, and we have to get the service right and then build on that and take us into new areas with them going forward.